Hello, and welcome back to another episode. Wonderful episode of this in Dreamlight Valley. That's today's episode. Wonderful episode. It is reset day, but not only is it reset day, oh no, we started a new event today. And this new event is basically some summertime, end of the summer event. Not quite sure, but we are starting it today. So that should be fun. And I'll show y'all a little bit of the decorating I've done while we were away over the weekend. Because again, it was either decorate or play Casting of Frank Stone. And I was really trying my damnedest not to play Casting of Frank Stone. But as you see, I decided to make the Haunted Mansion my house because the whole issue we're having, what was it, Friday with the balloon house? I don't know what was going on with it, but I'm not fighting with it. I'm not going to fight for it. Like, as much as I wanted to be my house, I'm not fighting that damn house just so I could go in and out in peace, okay? So, we're not dealing with that. Remy, hold that thought, man. Hold that thought. I need you with me.
Can I talk to you? Hey, it's you!
Yeah. Whatever we need. Bubba tea.
Huh?
That's fantastic, man.
Woo!
Fantastic.
We work well as a team.
Let's hang out. So he just doesn't disappear on me. But yeah, I decided Haunted Mansion seemed like more of a better solution than trying to fight the damn up house. Which, again, it sucks. It truly does. But ain't much I can do on that. Let's see, we got Goofy giving me something. The start of the end of summer mini event. Grab your binoculars, search for specialty marshmallows, then use the marshmallows to make tasty treats. Okay? Oh, crap. Didn't realize my inventory was so full. Let me empty my pockets out, people. But yeah, I was trying my damnness not to play Casting of Frank Stone. Like, I really want to play, and hell, I've been actively avoiding spoilers and stuff for the game, because again, I want to go completely, like, just bare bones into this. I don't want to have any inclinations, no clue what's going on. All I do know is it should take roughly about, I think he said 5 to 6 hours, and it's really hard to keep everybody alive. And we'll find out how true that is tomorrow, which I am super excited about. And sorry for the rambling before we got started, but again, y'all have no idea. Like, I'll get on the game on my PlayStation, I'll just see Casting of Frank Stone sitting right there. I'm just like, I want to play it. I want to play it. But I'm waiting for you guys. I'm waiting on Thursday. It just seems like the right thing to do. But I'm hoping that's going to be a fun game. That's truly what I'm hoping for. Like, straight up. Like, as long as they can do something that's interesting, unique to the game franchise itself. I don't mean just DBD. I mean, like, the Dark Picture games or, you know, Supermassive games in general. I'm hoping that they'll at least add something new and unique to it to make it different from the others, like Until Dawn and, of course, Dark Picture games themselves. Which, I mean, you really can't mess up too much if you're using Dead by Daylight lore, but one of the biggest concerns I have is, alright, I'm a fan of DBD. What if you're not a fan of DBD and you played this game? How's it gonna feel? That's one of my bigger concerns is kind of how, like, I had to do the FNAF review, where I did it both as a fan of FNAF and as a fan of the horror movies in general. And as a fan of horror movies in general, FNAF was not that good of a movie. As a fan of the FNAF lore, they did a pretty good job. I'm not gonna lie, they did a pretty good job, but as for, like, a horror game, or not horror game, a horror movie that was decent, that's about as best as I could put it. It was just a decent horror movie. Was it uniquely scary? Was it all that overly too interesting? And was only really interesting because of the FNAF lore, so that's basically how I'm going to have to handle the whole Casting of Frank Stone, is I probably have to look at it as both somebody who enjoys Dead by Daylight, but somebody who also enjoys these types of horror games. Dear God, how many of these do I need? Oh, okay, only one of each. Don't worry, we'll eventually pick up all the food. I promise, guys. Just right now, we don't have the space for it. We're slowly getting the space, though. Oops, I think that was the wrong one. I think I accidentally, yep, did not click gooseberries at all. Alright, and raspberries. Alright, Remy, let's take this to Vanellope, and we'll also stop at the shop, check out what's in the premium shop as well. Now that I think I got my pockets somewhat empty. Oh, except for my coming. Damn it, I always forget about the coming. And get your mind out of the gutters when I say that, you filthy animals. Where can I put the coming? Probably in here, probably be best. Okay, and I need to put these. I forgot about these. I'm not used to grabbing potions and glimmer, not recently. Go ahead and put that up, and we'll put the flowers up, and basically show y'all around, show y'all what I've done so far before we head into the big summer event. Just let me organize. Just let me organize. Alright, come on, Remy. Show y'all a little bit of what I've done. So, I decided in the end that the bayou setting might be a little bit better in the meadow, mainly because I was trying to work at it with the Forgotten Lands, and it was not working. And no matter where I put things, it was just not working. Mainly, I blame the freaking treehouse, bro. That stupid treehouse is just, like, seriously, look at this freaking treehouse. The placement of this thing ruins everything I had an idea for. Right here. It just ruins everything. And I can't move it. I want to move it, but I can't move it. And it really irks the hell out of me. So now we're just going to have to kind of shrink down the amount of buildings here. And go from there. I think I have the correct placement for everything. But this is basically what I've done so far over here. We got the Forgotten Lands. Of course we have the Forgotten Lands. We're looking dead at it. But we got Jack's here and the Pumpkin House. This doesn't look too bad. We still got a lot to do over here, but I like what I've done so far. Jack's yard is super cute to me. Like, I just love the little details I've added here. And, of course, Zero's house. But we got still 105 pumpkins. Don't ask me why it's such a weird number. It's always been like that. And we have her house. It wasn't working the way I wanted it, where the pumpkins were surrounding the house. Like, I couldn't get it the way I wanted. I tried for, like, I think 20, maybe 30 minutes to get it to work, and it just was not working. So I ended up just doing this. A little basic, but we'll give her a yard and shit like that to work with. Over here, we kind of started working on Wally's and E's place. They got the beautiful garden with all the bushes, trees. I decided to put just everything lumped together. I figured that would be the best option at the end of the day, instead of having to travel everywhere from Kingdom Come just to get, I don't know, a banana tree or a coconut or something. But we got to start at their house. This may stay, may not, we don't know. I decided to move them back to the Glades of Trust. I've had them down here before. What was it? A couple of months down here. It wasn't too terribly bad. Like, I liked them down here. I thought it was quite unique. But when I decided to move all this down in the meadow, I had to go somewhere with them. And I didn't feel appropriate putting them on the beach, because we already have all the whole beach theming going on. Which I haven't really done anything there. It's still just the same old, same old. Kind of got the placement here for all the villagers' houses with the cottage core section. And then we got the Mulan and the castles and all that. Again, nothing's like set in stone until, well, we get here to the plaza. As you see, I finished off the rest of the plaza compared to where we left off on Friday. And I'll dive more into that. So basically where we left off was everything on this side was done and we were still working over here. And ended up finishing this, which I'm really happy with. Seriously. Okay, you know what? We'll just stick them to the side, man. Stick them to the side. Is there another one? Yep. Because these, like the egg ones, should just disappear once the event's over. So we'll just keep them to the side. There any other random bushes? But yeah, again, guys, I do apologize. I continue on decorating after I said I'll try my best not to, but I got really bored over the weekend and wanted to play some games, and this and Casting a Frank Stone were the only two things I wanted to play, and couldn't play casting, so got a little lost decorating, and I did some Star Path stuff, so, you know, it wasn't all lost. Yeah, I think it's just those two bushes. Okay. Neat. But we got the little garden over here, which I thought turned out super cute, by the way. I thoroughly enjoyed how all this turned out. Put my flowers up. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I thought this turned out extremely cute. And then, of course, we got our library over here. Which is not as crazy as it was before, but it's still a little cozy little section I enjoy. And then, of course, our crafting station and food area.
Nice.
Got Al's Toy Barn, which we'll eventually, I guess, get back to the houses. At some point, we'll get back to the houses. But yeah, we basically got all this done. Which, super happy about. I think the puzzle turned out extremely cute, absolutely adorable. Love it through and through. But let's go ahead, check out our mailbox. Alright, Princess John's 1500, not bad. And now these. Alright, open up our chest of disappointment. Disappointing as always, thank you. Alright, so we got two new little dessert ideas going on. Nice, nice. Love that. Absolutely love that. Alright, let's see what's in the shop today. Alright, what do we got? Oh, a really nice marketplace. That is nice. Alright, definitely like this now. Let's see, that's 50% off. No, sorry, not 50, 20%. Okay. When it comes to these two items, to be honest, unless you really like the main outfit here, I wouldn't really suggest this one. Mainly due because I'm not a big fan of Toy Story. Like, no offense to Toy Story. I love the movie, I really do, but I'm not like an overly crazy fan. But yeah, I like this outfit. Not a big fan of, say, the jacket or the watch, because, you know, it's just kind of basic. Then the little Cozy Wanderer set. This one's cute. I personally like this one. Mainly because of this green rug. I use this green rug for a lot of stuff. But yeah, the furniture pieces in here are not too bad. Jungle Cruise, which I already own that. I need to put that somewhere. I think I passed up on the Leafy Cottage because, again, it's adorable, but it wasn't too wow for me. You know, it wasn't that crazy factor that I love. Jasmine's Fountain, I mean, I've seen it. It's not bad, but I could live without it. You know, it's just another little fountain. I've seen this one in the leaks department because I do follow the leak page on Reddit. And it's cute, don't get me wrong, it's adorable. I like the idea of this little camping house. It's super adorable. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if a rustic wooden rocking chair is worth it. Because, again, it's cute, but we'll have to see. Well, I have to feel how I feel by the end of the week, see if it's worth it. Oh, my God. Adventure is out there. Come! Oh, that's adorable, though. I totally would buy that. And then, yeah, I'm really looking at the Agrabah market set and the Wilderness Exploring outfit. Probably need to drop like $10. Watch, I'm probably gonna have to drop like $10. Maybe a little less than that. I don't know, we'll just have to see how the week plays out. Now, I'm still slowly trying to get some stuff up because we got a few good amount of stuff still left. Like, we're knocking some pages out. Don't get me wrong, we are knocking some pages out. I think we're missing the moonstones there. Just missing the motif and the makeup. Moonstones and wallpaper. Moonstones and motif and the lamp. See, I think if I calculate everything correctly the other day, it was like 210 is what I'm missing. So yeah, we'll just figure that out as the week progresses, and I'll see what this week's challenge is. It's time to get campy, literally. Dress yourself for a hike in the forest of valor or a nice sleep under the stars. Alright, yeah, I could do something like this. Okay, yeah. We could throw something together, I'm sure. And then this is a submission that we're voting on this week. Okay. Again, I like this resubmit I did. Like, my first one, I was not a big fan of it. I liked it, but I wasn't a big fan because of the piano's placement. This, not bad. Okay, so let's see if we can't knock out our camping outfit. Even though I'm not really dressed for camping. I like how I have all these raccoons and yet none of them are coming into frame. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's actually not a bad filter. Who is seriously, Kristoff? I'm about to say, who is fishing? Kristoff. Alright, not bad. I like that. I'm feeling this one. I see a raccoon in the back, but Donald's big old head's blocking it. Which I think this is not a bad picture at all. Alright, let's see. Okay. We did hit the criteria markers. Got the water. We got, looks like a forest going on here. We got tents, campsite. Alright, not too bad. Cement. And then Goofy's coming out of nowhere. It's just like, hey, you taking a picture? Do you mind? Okay. Got that. But yeah, I think this one's not too bad. It's not a bad photo. It hits the criteria we want. Again, we're not trying to like knock it completely out of the park here. Just 1200 should do us. Okay. Well, thank you, Donald, for anticipating. Good luck trying to get out of this. All right.
Believing in yourself, and wonderful things are sure to happen.
I'm sure, Fairy Godmother, things are magical. What are y'all talking about? Want to pick some special flowers? Not a bad idea.
Wow, what an amazing day.
So, Crystal, you want to talk about what you were talking about with Wally? What's this about special flowers? Who's getting these special flowers? Is it me? Is it me? Is it Anna? Like, what's going on? Okay, so. Oh, crap. Seriously? Alright, let's see what we can knock out on our star path. So what do we got? Duties. So I need to clean some dishes at the restaurant. So I need to knock out a couple of things on my to-do list. Gotta get Buzz a present. Gotta get some more emeralds and sturgeons. Okay. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see what we can knock out real quick. Harvest 3 bananas, sell 3 vegetables. Well, luckily, we already just picked a whole bunch of veggies.
How's it going?
It's going fine, Goofy. It's going fine. 3.
See you later.
Alright, now let's head to the bananas. Bananas. Oh, they're being quite generous with the there I go again, about to say mushrooms. They're being quite generous with the marshmallows. Why the hell do I have mushrooms on the brain? I didn't even like mushrooms. That's the sad part. I don't even like mushrooms. And then we could probably feed the sea turtle. Actually, I don't know, because we don't have any stuff with us. If Buzz is here, that would make it pretty easy, but I don't think Buzz is here. No offense to Buzz, but the little guy kind of gets on my nerves when he goes brick mode, and he's so tiny, he decides to go brick mode like the worst spots available. Like, I want to say it was the other day. I was working on the pumpkins, right? Working on the pumpkins. Right in the middle of doing this, Buzz just walks up to me and just stands there, and I can't move him because he's brick mode. I'm just like, buddy, I'm doing something. Move. So I had to remove him from the valley because he just would not move. Felt bad about that, but come on, man. I'm doing something. Yeah, he ain't here. Damn it. We'll have to go to the island, probably go get him. Okay, so what's a quick little one? We'll probably knock the sea turtle one out. Just go ahead and knock that out, and that should give us our 15 for the Star Path duties. Watch my luck. I go to fish, and I'll get nothing but fish. Ah! Yay, luck is on my side today. Now let's go find a turtle. Am I not turtly enough to be part of the turtle club? There we go. Took care of that. Another Daisy Boutique challenge? Are you shitting me? Oh my god, they really want you to do some Daisy Boutique challenges this time. This is the second one I've gotten. Alright, no more little blue marshmallows. Alrighty, so what else do we got? Some gems, cook some 5-starter. Man, I don't want to hear it. They got to stop being so oddly specific with these freaking 5-star starters and all that. They literally asked at one point for something. Oh god, what was it? It was literally the other day and it ticked me the hell off. That's why I had so many rice bowls. Because it wanted some appetizer at 4 stars. Or I didn't say appetizer, but it said something like starters or something like that. But I went to the tab where it should be at, made 10 of these bad boys just for them to turn around and go, nope, that's not part of it. But I literally went one recipe down. That one count though. I'm just like, why is this so oddly specific? Like, just ask for freaking appetizer or entrees. What, you worried that Chef Ramsay's gonna come out of the woodwork and be like, this is wrong? This is how you say it. Like, seriously, what are you... Ooh. Ah, why? Why little marshmallow? Here we go. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on that.
A fine day.
But yeah, no, back to my rant though. Like, straight up though, like, why is it gotta be so oddly specific about this whole damn thing? Ah, more mushrooms. Okay, yeah, let's select all except for these. Nice. Okay. Thinking at this current moment, it might be a good time to stop. We'll do some voting, and then we can continue on with decorating. We'll probably go over a little bit of the 2-hour marker. Not by much, though. We'll do a lot more come Friday. Especially once I get done with casting of Frank Stone tomorrow. Oh my god, we're going to have so much to talk about. Yeah, unfortunately, this weekend's been a little lackluster when it came to shows and shit. I've just been basically watching The Serpent Queen and Disenchanted. Which, again, not bad shows. Both really good. Different spectrums, though. Like, straight up, different spectrums. Serpent Queen's more about historically accurate moments in history, where Disenchantment is just like a fun Renaissance craziness. I love it, though. Like, I did not think I was going to enjoy Disenchanted as much as I have, but it has been a real treat. Alright, let's go ahead and do some voting. Ah, this looks lovely. Bad graphics, though. It's gotta be PS4. But I like the concept that you have. It's a little hard to see. I don't know if y'all can notice it, but on my end, it is pixelated. Like, badly. But still, I love it, though. This one, okay, not bad. Very cute. Kind of got some stuff spread out. Let things breathe. That's what I've always said, guys. If you gotta make a scene, let it breathe, let it feel natural. Kind of like I did my campsite. I'll go left, though. Oh, you made her a cute little yard. I love this. Okay, adorable. And Jeremy, a little bitty room, but I love this. Oh, I like this. I do. I want to give the left, though. I like the yard. The yard is beautiful. Okay, this one's not bad. Not quite sure if it hits the criteria, though. Imagining opening a door to your very own room. What would it look like? Daisy, are you okay? Anyone else seeing the fact that it looks like Daisy is like really reaching to be in this photo? Like her neck is almost just extending out a little bit, or is it just me? I swear. I swear it's what it looks like though. That is creepy. We'll go right. We'll go right. That's a very cute room. Or technically outdoors area, but it's still cute. And we got this. Okay, a simpler take on this, but it's adorable. Your little pose is adorable. And this one, okay. Cute. Got a little setup going on with the Wally garden. I like it. I'm gonna go left though. Even though it's simple, it's still adorable. Oh, this definitely looks like a neat-ass room. I like this. Nice little hangout area. Got some nice beds. The wall's unique. Not sure how it goes with the floor, though. Like, I love the floor. Like, the floor is one of my favorite aspects of this room because it's a very cute wooden floor. But, still nice. Still nice. And this one. Okay. It's cute. It's adorable. It's functional. I like this. Your outfit's also on point, especially with that little bit of pink. Kind of highlights you a little bit, blends you in very well with the rest. We'll go right. Ooh, creative. I like this. Very adorable. Okay. I like. And this one's cute. Very simple, though. Very basic. But, you know, some people like the basicness. You know, like, you got the beige moms, I think is what they're called. Whereas they do a lot of neutral tone, earthy colors. They don't paint their walls crazy. They don't paint their furniture crazy. It's really just very basic tones. But still a nice room. We'll go left, though. We'll go left. Alright, this one, I like this. It's very creative and colorful. And then this one, not bad. I like this little setup with the whole sewing room idea. Okay, cute. We'll go right. Oh, now this one's lovely with the green. I love this. Even though I'm not like a big fan of green. Like, I like green. Don't get me wrong. I like green, but I'm a sucker for blues. But this is nice. This is nice. And then this one. Okay, very sophisticated. I like this. I like the setup. Okay. Adorable. I'm gonna go left, though. Which is funny, because the one called Green Fairy should have been the green room, but the one called Mandy was the green room. I love it. Now this is cute, very simple, but cute, very adorable, and your pose is on point. And this one, not bad, like the little setup you got, okay. I'm gonna have to give it a right though. Alright, got a lot of room to work with and expand with, but overall, still very nice. In this room, oh, this is an adorable little setup. Very grungy, but I like it. I'm gonna be honest, there's a bit more going on with the room on the left. So we'll go left. And this one, okay, not bad. I like this. Alright. Yeah, outfit's very adorable too. Oh my god, fairy godmother. What is going on with you? Is there a spider in your robe? Is that what's going on? Just, oh my god, get it away. But cute though, I like this. I'm gonna have to give it the left though. That's a very nice room. And this one, not bad. Okay, your outfit's cute. Your room is adorable. At least the idea of your room is adorable. Alright. And then this one. Oh my god, I swear to god, it looks like Stitch just tripped up Scrooge. Like, I swear, it looks like he's literally tripping Scrooge up and we're watching Scrooge fall in slow motion. I love it, though. I'm gonna have to give it the left. As funny as right is, the left is just really, really pretty. It's mainly because of that filter. Oh, very grungy, but like safari grungy. I like it though. Very nice. And then this one, cute and colorful, very bright and vivid. I like this. I do. I'm gonna have to give it a right though. Like, these are both very good rooms, guys. I love the setups y'all have done here. Okay, we'll do roughly about 3 more, then head in some decorating time. Ooh, a beautiful little arcade. Okay, I love this. And a garden. No, that is cute, especially with just enough fog in the background. I'll have to give it a right though. Like, that is fun. That is such a fun room. Ooh, nice, nice. Love what you've done with the chairs and the setup. It's adorable. Okay. And this one, not bad, not bad. Again, would have definitely paid off a little bit to kind of spread some of this out, but still cute. We'll go left. And then the last room. Alright, adorable. Got a little combination, a little bit of everything. There's that random hiccup again. Beautiful room. Absolutely love this. Okay. We'll go right. We'll go right. Oh, I can't just leave off with this. Like, this is an adorable library. I love this. Okay. And then this one, not a bad room, not a bad idea. Very simple, but still cute. I'm glad to give it a right, though. I like that library room. Oh, this one's nice. I like this. Okay. More of a tiny room, but I could appreciate the effort. Alright. We'll go left. We'll go left. Oh, now look at this one. Beautiful. Absolutely. I love this. This all works out. And very cute selfie. Kudos on the selfie. I love it. I'm gonna give it a right though. That's not fair to put these two pictures together. That one on the right is just gorgeous. And this one, another nice one. Okay, love it. Y'all making it difficult. We love it when y'all make it difficult for me to vote. We'll go right. Alright. Love it though. We got this. And then there's another one here.
Ohana means...
Okay, what did I do with my other vacuum? I know I have it around here somewhere. I put it somewhere, and now I don't know where I put it. Okay, I know I have this one. I got a second one hanging around here somewhere. I just don't know where.
My neighbors are good. Yes. Model citizens.
Okie dokie. Let's see if we can't start working on the house. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Actually, first let me empty my pockets because I saw they were pretty full. A lot of this is literally just flowers though. I could just go to my flower section and just drop all this off. And we'll keep the food. Yeah, speaking of food.
Hey there.
Let's go ahead and put all these flowers up now. Alright, and there we go. Now we have a full inventory to work with. Aw, dang, you know what? I really should have added the fireflies to the picture. That would have been real cute. Again, I don't think this one's too bad. Very basic, but it still hits the criteria I'm looking for. Very nice, though. I don't know. I feel like I could probably do better. Yeah, I'll see how I feel after the remainder of the next couple of days. Oh. Come on! That's not what I said to do at all. Okay, I do hate that this one rock's back here in this corner, and so is this one, but this is the only spot that was big enough for all this. Okay, because I do want my well here. It's a lot easier to have it close to the house. Okay, this is where my other one went. I forgot I put it in my backyard. I knew I had a third one just chillaxing somewhere. Oh, let's put the third one down here. Say, where can I put this? This is one of those things I'm like at a loss where to put it. Because I do not know. Thought maybe in my backyard, but I don't know, I already got the well back here and the vacuum. Which I might move the vacuum up here. I might give this like its own little special spot. The well could stay, of course, because again, I need like a quick travel to my house. And it's convenient right here. A well of convenience. I'm probably going to need to craft some more of this. That sounds about right, but that's okay. Okay, definitely add some bushes. We go to the Scrooge shop, see what I can add.
I'm so grateful.
And I'm just gonna leave right in the middle of him talking. I'm just gonna walk on in.
Money.
Alright, so, my dude, I need to see what you got for
welcome at
Nightmare
my
Before
restaurant.
Christmas. And with Princess and the Frog. Where is Princess and the Frog? Alright, I would like to buy 2 of these. 4 more of these. Okay. And then I need Tangled. Alright, so I do have a couple more of those. Cool. Definitely those. I bought a bunch of these, but I love these little crafting stations. They're one of my favorites. I wish we had more unique ones like this. Alright, what do we got in decor? I could have sworn I had more pumpkins. I'm starting to notice a couple of things that definitely been a lot less than when I originally had. Like, in my teapots, I'm pretty sure I had 4 of those bad boys, but now it's only telling me I have 2 of those bad boys. So I think if you bulk get rid of stuff, some of it may not transfer over, which that is definitely disappointing. Because unfortunately with those teapots, as what we got is what we got. We can't order any more of those. They changed that after an update, which I find silly. Maybe because I want more of those teapots. I could just be wrong all the way, because again, a lot of it is like 32 of these. That makes sense. I did have a lot of cherry blossoms, but I feel like some stuff I'm missing a couple here and there, just like 1 or 2 of them. I wish this played music. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I really wish this played music.
This place is no Paris, but I can work with it.
I want another one of those. I love Wally. I need to show my love to Wally. I'm not really seeing anything else that's standing out to me that would look good in the back of my house. But this is basically where the hangout section is going to be. Instead of having it there in the plaza, we're going to have it here at the back of my house. Let me get a couple of these. Alright, let me see about seating and tables. I wish you could put these outside. Those would be really cute. Let's put them under certain trees. I think it would do a lot. Like, we could work with that. I could work with that. But unfortunately, we're not that lucky. Alright, anything uniquely cool in tables? That seems like with this table. I know for a fact I should have 2 more of these tables, but yeah, it's saying I don't have any. So yeah, I'm pretty sure as you bulk get rid of stuff, it doesn't always transfer back into your inventory, so you basically wasted money. That's fantastic to know. Alright, I think we got what we need. Let's see what we can pull off now. I love that right in front of my house. Yep. That's definitely staying. Okay. Let's start with the yard. The front yard. Hey, Willie, how's it going, man? How is it going today? Hope all is fantastic and well. Alright, how'd you do on your score this week, by the way? I think it said 1,200 or 1,500, so I didn't do too terribly bad with my princess quick kind of thrown together picture. Hopefully you did pretty well. Alright, we'll throw a couple here. Didn't mean to back out of that too far, but that's alright. Want to make sure I can still get around, because again, when it comes to this house, you can't walk over this anymore. It sucks. You got 600 on your PlayStation. Damn, man, you're back with those low scores. What is going on? Like, you did good that one time, and then suddenly it's just back to normal. That makes no sense. Makes me aggravated for you, to be honest. Put one here. Froggies for me, because I love these little frogs. They're adorable. I only got one of the feather vases? I thought I got 2 of those. Damn it, man. Yeah, 600 is better than 300. But I don't know, man. It kind of irks me that you finally did good like a couple of weeks ago and was just like on point with everything, and then suddenly you're back to 300 to 600 or 900. Damn it! I wanted more of those. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, is there any more in here, flower-wise? go ahead and grab this. Last moonstones here. Grab that. Now Lily should just leave the motifs. Yeah, the motifs and the makeup. And of course Donald's outfit, which that shouldn't take too long, being that it's 100 itself. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. We knocked out, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, about 2 actual full pages. Everything else is like 1 left. Cool. Which means we shouldn't be taking too much longer on this, to be honest. Okay, we're not doing too bad on the grinding. Nice. Alright, let me head back to the shop, because again, I thought I grabbed one of those extra feather plants, but it looks like it was just the aerial ones I grabbed. Oh yeah, I mean 300 is just taking part of it. Like 300, like that bare minimum you can do. That's literally you just submit a photo in and call it a day. Like you put no kind of effort into it. So yeah, I mean, at least you tried. That's the plus side. You at least tried. Alright, come on. Where's the feather plants at? Because there should be a Princess and the Frog. Let's do it this way.
Hey, I think living
Do
here
not
is
get
a
that.
marvelous
It's a
opportunity.
flower, but yeah, it doesn't show up as flower. God, that's so nice. That truly is nice. I'm glad I thought about that. Alright. Now we need to put the rest of these out. And then I hate that they changed the way we search for things here, but yeah, it's still the same as in the shop. And it throws me off all the time. Alright, tangled. Need that. That. Alright, and then we go to the kitchen. Should still have my Arendelle. Okay, yeah, I think the Airedale one looks nice back here. Let's see, what else do I want back here? Seriously, we got like no nice outdoor table. mean, we got this one, which isn't too bad, but I feel like it doesn't necessarily go with what's going on back here. Am I about to go back to Scrooge's and look up a table? Now, I was hoping that there would be a nice one back here. But no. Apparently I got gypped on my tables. Alright. But that's fine. Let's see if we can't work on this real quick. Oh, still got the filter on. I was just like, what the hell? Okay, do I want mud? Probably. I think that'll look good. We can probably add some bushes or something around there. Okay, come on, work with me here. There we go. Oh, seriously? Oh, okay, there we go. I feel like that might be in the way. I need more. Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's again, I feel bad that you kind of got gypped. But maybe next week you'll do a little bit better. That's the only thing we can hope for. It's always just do better. See where that puts us. I think we're gonna need probably roughly about maybe 20 more. Hopefully this is enough. There we go. Yeah, take all that back. I take all that back. What can I do back here, though? This, again, I'm not quite sure. It feels a little bare. I could probably put a tree. Probably one of those willow trees. I may not want to do that, mainly because of just how close it is to the house. Come on, work with me here. There we go. No? Are you shitting me? Ah, talk about messing with someone's OCD here. Okay. That kind of irks me. I can't put anything right there where my little hand's at. Just right there would be perfect. That goes that idea. But I do kind of like it right here, though, because, again, I could just zoop and then walk this way. Let me see here. I want to do that. Might as well just stretch it out all the way. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Nope. Oh, you know what'd be real cute back here? Hang on. There we go. Just a regular old one. No, I'm gonna do that. I was just trying to grab this. There we go. Ooh, I was thinking about the stargazing section that I had at one point, but I want to make a little special spot up here. Probably around here for Wally and me. Crap, it's so hard to squeeze it underneath here, huh? Oh, that ruins the whole purpose of a gazebo, huh? Let's go ahead and knock this out, because we technically don't need this. Okay. Ooh, do I have a table like that, though? I was thinking about maybe getting a nice long table to put in the back, put the plants back there. But I don't think even with the skinny table that's going to work. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, it's not working. But this one. Okay, this one works. That's only a one table. I can get a skinnier table and put it back there. Man, I was hoping for this one, though. Alright, could do something like that. Alright, do we have like a darker, skinnier table I could just slide back here? I've got the heavy wood one, but I think that's a little, yeah, a little light. I'm a sucker for dark wood, so if I could find it in dark wood, it'd be a lot easier. Alright, there we go. Need one more. Of course, it sounds about right. Actually, wait, I could maybe work with this. Those lily pads. I only have the one. Oh, come on. Alright. I really can't even see it. That's the sad part. I can kind of see the fireflies, but I don't know. I'll grab one of my froggies. Again, it's so hard to see the little froggies, too. I mean, I like the concept and the idea here. We just need some more stuff to go on the table. Give me the froggy. There we go. What about this? This might be a little much, being that it's like completely opposite colors here. actually not too bad. Definitely see if we can't put some more in the middle. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, to be honest. That really does not look too bad. Alright, and... whoa! Too much zoom! Too much zoom! Alright, now you can kind of see the lily pad, but... I don't know, I don't want to cluster the table up, that's my thing. That doesn't look too bad, just this setup here, not too bad. Nah. Ooh. That looks nice, actually. I love that just touch of red. Pretty even. Not the best even, but pretty even. Okay. I like this. So far, it's coming together. Even though it's like one tiny little section we're working on, still, I like it. Might be just too tall. That could be the issue. Alright, let's head back to Scrooge's then. And it is so nice actually to have my house here at the meadow. I get things a lot quicker.
Hello.
I'd like to order some flowers. Don't worry, it's not a funeral arrangement or anything like that.
What kind of a package deal?
Let me grab a couple more of these. God, 18,000 for 6 of these is ridiculous. I got an idea. I have an idea that I want to do with that, but that's still a ridiculous amount of money for a bunch of freaking lily pads. I wish those weren't too tall. Alright, let me go this way, because again, for some strange reason, these are not popping up as flowers. Which I don't get. The lily pads are popping up, but these don't.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, Scrooge. Come on, Donald. Alright, so now see, these work. Okay. Damn, I should have bought some more of those flowers, huh? Go ahead and go back to Scrooge's again. That was my blunder. I should have bought more of those flowers, but I didn't think about it.
Good day, dear.
I like to order more flowers, man. He's like, you and your damn flowers. Though I am spending a lot on flowers.
Here's a marvelous opportunity.
I mean, these are nice flowers, don't get me wrong, but that's still a lot of money for a bunch of flowers. Why? Because it's in a gold vase? Is that it? Because it's in a gold vase? Alright, now that looks adorable. I like that. Very cute. Still though, that's a lot of money for a bunch of flowers on a gold vase. Bunch more of these, probably with 2, 4, 6 more of these. Yeah, 6 more should definitely do us there. Okay, not bad. Maybe we could put this back here. Maybe. I feel like that might be a little too close to the well, though. We'll still debate on that. Alright, so far it's not coming together too terribly bad. I'm liking the way things kind of basically folding in on itself in a good way. Still though, a lot of money for a bunch of stupid ass flowers, but I like it. Well, why don't we sit down and do some more voting? I'll wrap it up for the day because I still gotta get the editing done for the highlights from what, the last update with Tatiana and Jafar. So far, if you notice, I already went ahead and got Tatiana's update highlights done and out the way, and then we got the ending of Act 3 for Rift in Time. Tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes well, I'll have Jafar's out. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, when it comes to these highlight reels that I have been doing, oh, wrong thing. Here we go. I might cut back on it. Mainly is because I originally did the highlights because I wasn't streaming on YouTube at the time. I was just uploading videos to YouTube. I wasn't streaming on YouTube. So it made it a lot easier, you know, for me to do the mission within that day and then literally like the next day or two after have the highlights for you guys. And of course, a bunch of y'all would watch it. But now that I'm kind of streaming it, and y'all show up for that, y'all have a good time with that, I have a great time with that, but because y'all show up for that, and it takes me a couple of days, maybe a week after the update, to get everything, you know, highlighted, taken care of, edited and all that, maybe even takes about 2 weeks, depending on what's going on that week. It's taking me way too long, and so by the time I get it out to you guys, y'all either have the mission already done, the quest already done, y'all watch my live stream or watch somebody else's live stream. So it's not bringing in the views as it used to. And that's mainly because, again, I'm now streaming the updates instead of just playing it and then doing the updates literally the following day. So basically, I'm thinking about just like dialing back the highlights just for the Disney stuff. Because, again, we have it here on the stream. But again, that's something I'm just debating, contemplating, molding over. I might put a poll up for you guys, let y'all vote. And, you know, kind of give me a little bit of feedback if this is something y'all are interested in. And if not, that's fine. Like, my feelings will not be hurt whatsoever. Like, straight up. Do not worry about hurting my feelings if y'all just like, yeah, Amanda, we seen your streams of it. We don't care to really watch the highlights. We can just go back and watch your streams. Or, no, we like the highlights because it helps us just get to the parts we need, you know. But again, I'll let y'all vote on that. And for the love of God, guys, please don't just like it. Don't just like it. Liking the voting does not help me figure out what to do. Like, I love you guys, I do, but it's just like, I ask y'all a yes or no question, and then someone's gotta like it. They don't vote for it, they just like it. I'm just like, what does that even mean? Like, what do you mean, like, say yes or no? Is that maybe? Is that the, I don't know, I gotta sacrifice a virgin real quick to figure out my answer? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably end up just doing that after the stream, put a poll up, give y'all about a week to vote through it, and then go from there. I like that room. Now, this is a beautiful outdoor area, especially with Remy's fountain. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, both very creative photos. I like this. I do. It's cute. It's simple. Oh, God. I don't know who to vote for on this one. Probably left. I'm feeling left. As simple as that is, it does fit the criteria just a wee bit more. Alright, this is nice. I like this. And I love the fact you got Jack Skellington with you. Okay. Another cute room. Not a fan of the wallpaper, though. Like, that's just a lot going on when it comes to wallpaper. But it's still a very nice room. I'm gonna give it a right, though. That's a very clean room. Oh, now look at this one. Elegant, sophisticated, well put together. Love the reading corner. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Absolutely love this. And you know what? You have the pose that fits just fine. And this one, okay, not bad. I see what you've done here. Looks really, really good. I like this. I'm going to have to give it the left, though. Like, this room is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, another nice room. Absolutely love this. Cute. And this one, a little bit more simpler, kind of bare, but it's still an adorable little room. I like to give it the left, though. Like, this one's much more filled out. It looks really, really good. Ooh, fancy. I love what you've done with this place, especially I think that's a door to my left. That's still a nice piece, though. Very, very nice. Symmetry is good. Very cute. And this one, okay, not bad. Love the costume you got. Very cute. Love the fact that Jafar looks like he's just seen a ghost. And just, oh shit, it's that street rat. I'm gonna give it the left, though. Alright, a simple, very simple setup. Very basic, but it is cute. Very. And this one, okay, not bad. You put some stuff out. Didn't let it breathe, though. But it's still nice. I'm going to have to give it the right, though. Even though it's basic, it's still a nice room. And, ooh. Alright, you went full tangled, but I love it. I'm a sucker for the tangle room. Because she's got some really nice stuff. I'm not going to lie. She got some really nice stuff. Okay. Adorable. And then this one, not bad. I love your garden back here. This is beautiful. Absolutely love this. Okay. I'm going to go left, though. I feel left. I feel left. Now, this is a very cute room. Okay, love the wallpaper, love the little setup you've done here. Not as filled out, but still very nice. I like this. I'm gonna go left, though. Like, everything from the outfit to the room is very nice. Oh, now this is adorable. I love this little setup here. Absolutely adorable. And then this one, okay. Again, a little bare, but it's still nice. Still very nice. I'm going to give it to the one on the left, though. That is an adorable room. Ooh, we're getting a little fancy here. Okay, I like this. Creative, colorful, bright, vivid. And this one, ooh, you went very pink. Very race car, gaming. Love it. Okay. I feel that. Both very good rooms, guys. Very, very good rooms. Absolutely love this. But I'm going to give it a right. The setup for the room on the right is extremely adorable. I had another nice tangled room with some good elements to it. Okay. Adorable. Very livable. And this one. Nice. It's kind of more like a move-in situation where it feels like you're moving into the room, but it's still creative and cute. I'm going to give it the left, though. Like, that's just a very nice room. Alright, simpler take on everything, but very efficient, very cute. Now, don't you look handsome in your suit of armor? Alright, love it. And I love Donald photobombing, as always. But I'm going to have to give it the left. Even though it's a little bit of a simpler, bare room, it's very nice. Oh, no, look at this. Now, this is definitely an area built for Maribel. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this one's very cute, very sweet and simple. I love the stage, the piano. Very cute. I want to give the left though, like that's just superb. Okay. Oh, now this room, very filled out, but it's nice. Okay. I like. Oh, this one's cute. Very adorable, very simple, but adorable. We'll give it the right though. Kudos to you, Ozzy. Okay, we went with a simpler, easy take, but you gotta start somewhere. Definitely gotta start somewhere. And this one's cute. Alright, I love the cohesiveness of this. Very nice. I don't have to give it the left. There's a bit more going on with left. Alright, we'll roughly do about, I don't know, say about 3 more of these voting pictures. I want to make sure we did a fair amount of voting today. Alright, got a couple of the beds spread out, kind of like a dorm room aspect. And this one, okay, nice, simple, but cute. Okay, I like. I'm gonna have to give it to left, even though it's a little bit more simpler compared to right. It feels more like a cohesive room. Cute. Okay, I like this. Again, you put some stuff out. Should have spread it out just a wee bit, but it's still nice. Doesn't look too cluttered. And this is Wally's house. This has got to be Wally's house. Okay. I'm gonna go right though. Oh, now look at this room. Beautiful. I'm seeing you got Maribel dancing. That was a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. That was a pain in the ass trying to get her to do her thing. It's cute though. I like this. An adorable outfit with a nice picture of Belle in the back. Gotcha. Your crocodile looks a little stoned though. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna go left though. That's a nice room. Okay. Not bad, guys. Not bad when it comes to voting. Y'all done a tremendous job with the voting on this.
Now that's a proper downpour.
Oh yeah, no, definitely a proper downpour, Oswald. Let me go and get a couple of more things from the shop.
Good day, dear.
I need to order a couple more things of flowers from you. Dear God, that's still a lot of money for a bunch of freaking flowers.
Thank you kindly.
I was about to say paddles. Yes, flowers on pallets, everybody. No, on the lily pads. Flowers on lily pads. That's just way too much money. There we go. I don't know, maybe a nice fencing back here would look real nice too. I don't want to go all the way with it. Okay, that is definitely cute. Does add a touch of pizzazz that need to be back here. Okay.
Have you got a story for me?
I don't know, I'm thinking about just cutting out the gravel altogether and just making this one full-ass thing. Let me see how that looks. Worst case scenario, we just have a whole bunch of pathways left over. I need 75. I only got 60, so I need about, what, 15 more? Actually, that doesn't look too bad. It looks a little bit better than the gravel, to be honest. Looks good, though. Looks very good. Okay. And table. We have like a simple, square, cute table. Nothing too crazy. It's about as short as we're gonna get it. Whoops. Okay. And I'm debating on whether or not to keep the vacuum back here at my house or just leave it up front. That might be a little much with the plants right there. To be honest, I'm really thinking about the Princess and the Frog countertops.
What a perfect
Good day, dear.
I would like to order a table from you, Scrooge. Probably nothing too crazy, though, being that I'm running a tad bit low on money because those flowers are draining me. I gotta do some stuff with my pumpkins
Hey,
later.
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Damn, those flowers are being so expensive. Why, sweet baby Jesus, why are flowers so expensive in this game? Alright, then tables. Unfortunately, I feel like it just doesn't quite go with the oven like I want it to. And then because the oven's so dark. Whoops. Where's my Arendelle one so I can do like a comparison? There we go. Okay, let's see here. Of course, that is indoors only. That sounds about right. There's no way that is... Yeah, that's just decorating. Is that an actual oven, though? Hang on a second. Probably not. I doubt that very much. Yeah. There's a table. Whoop. I feel like the green goes with the house a lot more, though. Guess we're going back to Scrooge's to get the oven. But that oven is not working. I'm back again, Scrooge.
Good day to you.
Ooh, my money's looking pretty low right now.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome, Scrooge. Alright, go ahead and put this out, and I'll probably wrap up for today. But everything is slowly coming together. That over just a wee bit. Alright, perfect. Ooh, I could probably already decorate a rug back here, or I could throw something out. That's too big. Ah, too leafy. That one's not too bad. That's actually adorable. That is very adorable. Not bad. It's a good little start for sure. A lot better than what it did look like originally. We all remember that not even an hour or so ago. Alright, nice. No, I want the frog. No! Oh, not gonna give me the frog easily, huh? Like, no, not today. Alrighty, and where is Princess and the Frog? There we go. I don't want to put it on the corner, because I did that back in the plaza. Okay. Ah, crap, hang on. That's a little trolley, too. That's why I bought the second one. Alright, not bad, though. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. I know it's not much of a start, especially compared to what I did over the weekend. But again, it was either decorate and work on Star Path duties or play Casting of Frankstone. Like I said, I promise you guys I would wait till Thursday to play it with you guys. But we did pretty well today, I'm not gonna lie. Why don't we go ahead and start wrapping things up? Let's go ahead and bring this up, bring this down. Alright, like I said, guys, we did extremely well today when it came to decorating. We got the whole backyard basically halfway done. Probably get a little bit more done come, I want to say maybe after the stream, but we'll just have to see about everything, to be 100% honest. Hell, we could just wait till Friday. That's my original plan, but again, y'all know how I am. As soon as I start moving one thing, next thing I know, the entire area is just done. It's just done. And I'm just sitting there like the SpongeBob meme going, huh, who, huh, how did this happen? But we got a good amount of voting done. We got a decent amount of decorating done. Come Friday, we'll probably do a lot more. Unfortunately, or fortunately enough, especially if you're a fan of the horror games I play on Thursday, tomorrow we'll be starting and hopefully finishing Casting of Frankstone. Like I said, it's supposed to take maybe 2 hours, not 2 hours, 5 hours, maybe 6 at the most, depending on what's going on. Hopefully we can get a good majority of them out alive. If not, we'll just retry, I want to say next Thursday. We'll see how much I love this game and see how the replayability for the game comes into there's the stroke. There it is. I was doing so good today until the final stretch, and suddenly I have a stroke. But the point is, we'll see how the game does, whether or not is definitely worth the replayability on the stream. And that's what I'm hoping for. But we'll see. We'll see. If not, we'll figure out something to do next week. I got tons of games, especially some I bought a couple of weeks ago. Looking at the Walking Dead series. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I found on sale all the Telltale Walking Dead series for like $40. I mean, all of them. All of them. The spin-offs, the sequels, all of them. So that is something I have been thinking about replaying again, because I haven't played the Telltale games in a good long time. But again, we'll just have to see how Casting a Frank Stone is. And like I said earlier, I do have the last bit of the highlights coming up for you guys for the Jafar quest. Hopefully I get that out for you guys by tomorrow. If not, Friday at the latest. I'm going to try to see after the stream if I can just hit it pretty hard and go from there. But again, we're just going to see how the rest of the night turns out. But why don't we go ahead and end this here. I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and a wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you love my Disney Dreamlight content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, such as my TCM videos, my little horror games I like to play on Thursdays, my podcast, so on and so forth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell, because you never know what's going to happen here. Trust me, I never know. I do my best to keep you up to date on the scheduling, but sometimes things like to surprise me out of nowhere. I will have a poll for you guys. Y'all got about a week to answer it. Basically, just let me know about the Disney highlights, whether that's something y'all enjoy or don't really care for, because I'm putting a lot of time and effort into these highlights. And if it's something y'all just are not interested in because of the fact that I do it on the live streams, well, that's some content I can cut out and focus on other content, such as TCM videos and stuff like that. But that's a story for another day. So until then, my friends, y'all take care. And if I don't see y'all Friday with some more of Disney Dreamlight Valley, hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow with Casting a Frank Stone. But like I said, that's a story for another day. So until then, my friends,